Alright, then shortly after that scene earlier, that really nice scene where we brought Kaori back to her home. We now have a choice between whether to thank Yuna for all her help finding a sponsor, or choose the choice, maybe Kaori will show me how she made her delicious bento. Yeah, so of course we're going to choose this second choice, and yeah, this delicious bento came from the time I showed you earlier, and also in one of the episodes before, where she cooked that famous healthy bento. Yeah, and then she even fed me her bento. So let's check out how she made her delicious bento. Let's go. I'm kind of hungry. Nikki will probably have food downstairs. But lately I've been craving the sushi Kaori made. I really should make an effort to eat healthy. Oh yeah, they fed us sushi right that time. And those rolls seem simple enough to make. I mean, if Kaori can do it, then so can I. I'll ask her how she made them, and maybe I'll surprise Nikki by making lunch. That's edible. I call up Kaori and there's a flood of noise when she answers.
What is it?
Hello to you too? you don't say hello?
Oh, right. Hi, what's up?
Remember the maki sushi you made for lunch and that you fed me?
Yeah.
Okay. How did you make them?
Oh, it's really easy. You need rice, nori, vinegar...
Wait, you're gonna tell me all the ingredients and the steps on the phone? No, show me personally! The voices in the background are getting so loud I can barely hear Kaori. You're kind of cutting off. Where are you?
I'm in the mall. Actually, I'm in the store grabbing groceries. If you come by, I can just show you what ingredients to get.
Oh sure, why not? Let's go to the supermarket. Okay, I'll head over.
Hurry! I'm only here for a little bit, and then I'm gone.
Okay, I'll be right there in a flash. I have a bite. Where are you going? But she already hung up the phone. We can ask her later. Oh well, I better get to the mall before she leaves. After making my plans, I head downstairs.
Oh hey! Didn't see you there, big bro.
Hey, so yeah, I'll see you later. I think this is the part where she did something to my bike, right? So all those graffiti or what? Not graffiti, but confetti or that sort of thing. Yeah, that's what we saw in the other girls' route. So yeah, we're going to skip here quickly. So it's this one. Yeah, this part. Okay, anyway, we're now at the mall. I park my bike in the lot and make my way into the building. The supermarket is tucked into a corner of the sprawling mall. There's no way Kaori will be walking the aisles full of processed snacks, so I head directly to the produce aisle. Just as I guessed, I spot Kaori picking out vegetables. Hey. Oh, what do we have here? Oops. It's not every day you see Kaori in her with her hair untied actually, It's really rare that you see Kaori let loose her hair. Yeah, because usually we see her hair tied up, right? So it's really refreshing to see her like this. Not to mention the Neko, the cat logo on her shirt. It's so cute! Yeah, plus wearing short shorts. Yeah, perfect, man. She glances at me as I approach.
Ah, you made it.
Yeah, of course I did. Or are you waiting for me? Yeah. The cart is filled with different fruits and vegetables. I caught her just in time. Looks like she's almost ready to check out.
So, what type of sushi do you want to make?
Well, the same as the one you make. Cucumber rolls, tuna rolls, whatever you had last time. Well, yeah, whatever you had last time, I guess. Kaori raises an eyebrow.
I had an assortment for lunch that day. You want to make all of them?
Well, sure, why not? Sure. She shrugs.
Okay, follow me.
Alright. I trail behind her as she expertly picks out all the necessary ingredients and places them in my basket. Well, we're gonna buy them. Oh! Well, we're gonna cook them though. Prepare them, I mean. As Kaori gathers everything I will need, she imparts step-by-step instructions on how to cook and assemble them.
Got it?
No. Yeah, I think so.
Good. Anyway, that's everything. And I have to get going, so let's check out.
Alright. Wasting no time, she tracks me to the checkout counter so we can pay. I patiently wait for the clerk to finish bagging all our items. Here, let me hold your bags. I have a bike, you can, ride with me. I can take you to where you need to go to. Kaori begins to protest, but I grab her bags before she can.
Fine. But only because you want to.
Oh man, this tsundere girl. I nod, holding my bags in one hand and hers in the other. She silently leads me out of the store, then pauses right outside the mall entrance.
Thanks, but I can carry it from here.
No, let me help you. It's okay. Did she take the bus? I'll carry it to the bus stop for you.
No!
Why not? Someone fetching you? She snatches the bags from one of my hands.
Thanks, but I'll see you later.
Wait, no! Hey! Okay, bye. I'm barely able to reply before she runs off. She seems to be in a hurry. I wonder where she's going. Well, it doesn't matter. We can chase after her though. I'm starving. Time to get home and make this delicious meal. Nikki will be so impressed. Wait, we're just gonna leave it like this? Yes, Lee. As I balance out my bags between my hands, I spot a purple eggplant in one of them. Yeah, eggplant is also known as brinjal in Asia. And is there any other name? No, it's just, brinjal. In Asia, it's called brinjal. Brinjal is in B-R-I-N-J-A-L. Huh? I didn't get an eggplant. Wait a minute. Don't tell me she took the wrong bag. Oh no! These are Kaori's bags. That means she has mine. I need to catch her before it's too late. My legs begin pumping before I even finish the thought. Yes, chase after her. As I race towards the bus stop, I spot that fancy white car from the other day with the same man from before leaning against it. Kaori runs towards him. Oh, now he's wearing specs. Cool. I skid to a sharp stop and step behind a parked car, making sure I'm out of view. Why are we hiding? Let's show myself. Let's show ourselves in front of them. Say hi. Hey, I'm Kaori's friend. She took the wrong bag, The man splits into a wide smile when he sees Kaori and he envelopes her into another hug. And he plants a kiss on her cheek. Kaori embraces him back. Okay, maybe, I don't know, it could still be his dad, I don't know, but boyfriend? Well, I don't know. She's not in her right mind. What's up with Bizarro Kaori? He's too familiar with her. I feel like these choices are kind of important, but which one should I choose? All these choices don't seem good. It's not in her right mind. What is up with Bizarro? Kaori is too familiar with her. I don't think he's kind of too familiar with her, unless he's her dad, but well, I guess we'll choose this. I don't like how familiar he is with her. It doesn't seem right. I need to get to the bottom of this to make sure Kaori is not being taken advantage of. The man takes the grocery bags and places them in the car, then both he and Kaori climb inside. So we're going to chase after them with my bike. I dive out of my hiding place and sprint to my bike. I can't let them out of my sight. Luckily I'm parked, close enough to spot them exiting the parking lot. I keep a good distance between us as I speed down the road behind them. I try to keep a car between us to block me from view, but every so often a vehicle will switch lanes, leaving me exposed. Still, the white car doesn't change pace or give any indication it knows it's being followed. I must be better at this than I thought, or what if they actually know? Or what if that guy actually knows? Oh, what do we have here? We're at a temple, Shinto shrine. Yeah, actually I've seen this background before. Yeah, in one of the Kaori scenes that I played. Yeah, in my first playthrough. Yeah, but it's been a while, so yeah, I'll probably replay that one, or maybe just quickly fast forward to see what's up, just to refresh my mind. But yeah, anyway, when we come to that scene, then I'll let you know which is that. I mean, you will know which episode it is, because that other episode that has the other Kaori scene, yeah, also has a thumbnail. So I'll let you guys know again when that time comes. Oh yeah, we're at the Shinto shrine. After a while, the car turns into a weathered driveway. The driveway is attached to an older house with a white fenced-in yard. Children ranging in age from 3 to 10 play in the yard. Is this a school of some sort? I linger back and watch as Kaori exits the car. As soon as she does, this music, yeah, I've heard before. As soon as she does, the younger children swarm over to hug her legs. Kaori laughs when she sees the kids and opens her arms wide to return their hugs. Is she like, is this like kind of like an orphanage where she takes care of children? So this is like another side of her that we didn't know about. Yeah, another side of Kaori that we don't know. A bright smile graces her face and she's warm and gentle as she herds the kids back into the yard. The older children greet her with respect, but it's clear they're just as happy to see her. This is such a different Kaori from the one I know. Yeah, this is a side of Kaori we didn't know before. We don't usually know, I mean. And even though she would kill me if she ever found out I saw this side of her, I'm glad I did. Yeah, we get to know another side of her. Leave before she sees me. Come on now, we're not gonna leave. Return her groceries, let's go. Surprise her! Kicking my bike into park, I grab the grocery bags and walk over to the house. As I come into view, surprise flickers across Kaori's face before it's replaced by an emotionless mask. She waits for me in the driveway.
What are you doing here? Are you spying on me?
No, I'm not a stalker. It's just you took the wrong bags. I hand her the groceries. No, our bags got mixed up. These are yours. With a wary look, she picks into the bags.
Oh.
Yeah. But well, I know you're another side of you now, so mind if you share with me what this place is about? For a second, she seems at a loss for how to react. Then her familiar glare returns.
Well, you shouldn't have followed me without my knowledge like some sort of creep.
Well, if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have known this side of you. You're right, it's okay if it's for good cause. She is so ungrateful, but well... Well, it's okay if it's for good cause. Let's go with this one. It's not creepy if it's for legit reason. She crosses her arms.
You mean to return these bags to me?
Yeah? Anything wrong with that? Exactly, I'm such a good Samaritan.
You could have swapped bags with me back at the mall.
But like you just took the bags and then you just leave, so you just left, so no way, you ran off in a hurry and I lost you.
If you lost me, how'd you follow me?
Well, good question. Easy. I found you again in the parking lot when I was looking for my bike. Speaking of which, I'm surprised you didn't notice me following you at all. Kaori frowns in thought.
Your bike is white, right? You must have been really discreet because I didn't see it at all.
White? My bike isn't white.
Although, now that you mention it, there was this really weird looking bike that would occasionally pop into my view. But it was clearly a girl's, so I know that wasn't you?
Right. Remember what I said about the bike being covered with confetti? Because of... yes, because of Nikki's mischiefs. Her voice trails off and she notices my expression. Her hand flies to her mouth and she seems to be concentrating hard on holding something in. What? She shakes her head. Avoiding my eyes, her gaze flickers all around me. When they land on my bike behind me, the floodgates open and her laugh rings across the yard.
That was you?
Hey! I mumble an affirmation.
Oh my god!
Well... Yeah, laugh it up. It's my sister's fault. She gasps for breath and as her laughter continues. Her eyes are even tearing up. Okay, it's not that funny. After a few more breaths, Kaori finally calms down.
That's a good look for you.
Very funny.
Kaori, what is so funny?
Oh, is that the guy who fetched Kaori back home? Yeah, that's him. The man walks over and gives Kaori a questioning look when he sees me.
Oh, this is my teammate from school.
Teammate.
Ah, a friend of Kaori's.
His voice sounds pretty like kind of deep. His face splits into a huge grin and he hurries over to plant a kiss on each of my cheeks. Wait, you also kiss my cheek? Kaori watches in amusement as I can only stand in shock. What?
I am Miguel Vasquez. Please, call me Uncle Miguel.
Oh, so you're like a Portuguese or Spanish.
So happy to meet you.
His voice also sounds like that kind of, yeah, Spanish or Portuguese. Hello, I'm EPL. I flashed Kaori a confused look.
He's my uncle.
Yeah, figures. I was thinking like maybe he's your father, but I was close. So he's not your father but your uncle. I see.
Yes, Kaori doesn't let me meet her friend, so you must be very special.
Actually, not really. Not really.
Her boyfriend?
No?
Boyfriend? Oh, of course we're a couple. She wishes. I want to choose this one, but okay, let's not. Boyfriend? Yeah, let's go with this one. Don't want to be so sudden, you know. I put up my hands defensively. No, nothing like that.
Why not? You don't like her?
No, I do like her. Well, I didn't say that.
So you do like her?
I do, yes.
Uncle!
Kaori's face is pit red.
Don't you have kids to help or something?
Miguel is unperturbed and chuckles.
Okay. I understand. I will let you lovebirds have some space.
Nice one, Uncle Miguel.
We're not lovebirds!
He winks as he goes to join the children. Kaori and I stand in silence and she fidgets with her hands. Her face is still bright red and she can't look me in the eyes. After a moment, the silence grows too heavy and we speak at the same time.
Ignore him.
So your uncle, huh? She blinks at me. He's pretty, affectionate.
Oh yeah, he's Spanish.
Yeah, Spanish.
And that's how they greet each other in Spain. It took a while for me to get used to it too.
Oh, that's how they greet people? Spanish? That explains a lot. How did he and your aunt meet?
In university. He studied in Japan. That's why his Japanese is so good too.
Oh, but wait. He's Spanish, right? And he's your uncle? So, are you like, half Japanese, half Spanish? We lapse into silence again. Kaori returns to the white car and hands me my groceries.
Thanks for bringing these by, I guess.
No problem.
You should probably get going. I have to get back to the kids.
Can I come back here, to visit? What exactly is this place? She hesitates, then sighs in resignation. No more hiding.
It's a daycare and tutoring center. My uncle runs it, and I come by to help out.
Yeah, so it's like a childcare center basically. Daycare, tutoring center. Not really an orphanage. I knew you were a softie. Mommy material, that's so unlike you. Mommy material. I had no idea you liked kids so much.
So, what if I do?
I'm not satisfied. You will make a great mother one day.
What?
But will you make a fine wife too?
Shut up!
the tsundere blush. I see the blush creep on her cheeks before she turns away. Still, how did you get involved?
I started coming here as a co-op for class credit, and now I can't imagine my life without them.
Oh, co-op for class credit? Interesting. I watch Kaori as she speaks. Her expression is soft as her voice is warm.
Most of these kids have parents who work all the time, and it's obvious these kids are lonely. They might act out or struggle in school, but all they really want is for someone to care about them.
You really understand kids from the way I see it?
This place might not be the most glamorous, but Uncle cares about every single kid who walks through these doors, and they care about him.
Well, it is pretty nice, this kind of, it has the rustic feeling, the temple feeling, shrine feeling. Then her voice hardens.
Anyway, if you tell anyone about this, I will destroy you.
Yeah, I'll keep it a secret, okay? Noted. The kids wave at Kaori and call for her to join them. With minimal urging from Miguel, they sing, Miss Itami and Mr. Boyfriend sitting in a tree! Kissing! Kissing! Miguel laughs at Kaori's mortification. I better go. Her face is completely red.
Yes, please.
I head back to my bike as Kaori runs towards the children. They scatter around the yard, squealing in laughter. Kaori puts on a hard exterior, but she's not as cool as she pretends to be. I glance back for one more glimpse of Kaori's smile before driving off. This was definitely nice. I bet we'll definitely come back here again. Yeah, we get to see another side of her that no one else knows about. Awesome. So that was a great scene. As we now fast forward to the next one. Alright, so we now come to the first first time skip event. Like a few months passed, and then the summary of what has happened during this time skip as we get a new line here with Kaori. So let me just go backwards here. Yeah. Aside from team stuff, Kaori and I will occasionally meet up for lunch, in which she berates my food choices and offers me healthy alternative recipes. Nice. I pass those on to Nikki, who already loves Kaori even though they haven't met. Yeah, maybe we should definitely take Kaori to my house. Alright, we're fast forwarding here. Alright, now we come to the next Kaori choice. So we have a choice between Kaori, Mayu or Yuna. We're gonna choose Kaori, so let's go. I'm starting to fall behind in my classes since all my focus has been on piloting. Time to head to the library. Oh, so we're gonna see Kaori in the library? The library is filled with students and I don't spot any free tables. Looks like other people had the same idea. I spot a familiar plum of red hair sitting alone at a table in the corner. It's rare to spot Kaori at the library. She doesn't notice me as I approach if I didn't know better. I'll say she looked half asleep. Mind if I join you? You didn't have to save a seat just for me. Move over, you're hogging the entire table. As much as I'd like to tease her, I'm so tempted to choose this one. Yeah, let's go with this one. I slide beside her, hoping to catch her off guard. Why, thank you. It worked better than I expected. She's completely started.
Huh? Oh, you.
Oh, me. You should be happy to see me. She lets out a yawn before rubbing her eyes.
What are you doing here?
This seemed like a good place to take a nap. Looks like I had the same idea. For a moment it almost looks like she's going to pull back and hit me. When her hands finally move, I flinch. But to my surprise, she delivers an intense and dramatic stretching yawn.
I guess it doesn't matter if I tell you.
Oh? Why is it you're tired? Maybe it's just because she's tired, but she seems relieved to be talking about it.
One of the volunteers at the daycare left, and I had to take on their students.
Oh.
We were already short-staffed, but now it's much worse.
I can offer you help. That's a relief.
What? Why?
Huh? I just never seen you look so worn out. I thought you were doing shenanigans, I don't blame her, that's a math textbook. No, it's not. Nah, I'm not going to choose this too. I just choose this one. I just never seen you look so worn out. I thought it might be something serious. She narrows her eyes.
Serious?
Yeah, like family or school stuff.
You're saying that I don't take my job with these kids seriously?
No, that's not what I mean. No, that's not what I meant. Kaori lets out another big yawn.
Don't worry about me. I just have to work a few doubles until we find a replacement.
But I'm worried. Why don't you share the work with the rest of the staff?
Do you know anything at all about educating children?
I don't. Not really.
Obviously. At that age, one of the worst things you can do is to switch up their instructors. It has a terrible impact on their learning.
Looks like Kaori's really serious about taking care of the children.
Children need stability and time to build up trust. And while they're getting used to us, we're learning about them. It takes time to understand how a child learns, what they're feeling.
Good point.
Some kids might have an easier time with change, and it won't matter as much if they are rotating staff members. But other kids already have unstable homes to go home to. The daycare is the only place they feel safe.
Makes sense, yeah. Valid point. Because these are the kids where their parents usually are away, right? For work and all that. Oh, I didn't realize.
And if I have to work a little bit harder for a week or two to make sure they get the best care, I will.
So we get to see and understand another side. Yeah, more about Kaori here. That she's really determined, she really cares about the children, we can definitely see that. Still, you need to take care of yourself too.
I am.
You sure? You're falling asleep while studying. Are you going to fall asleep in the middle of the match too? Clearly you're not getting enough rest. She crosses her arms but doesn't say anything. I'm not trying to pry into your personal life, but you're my friend. I just want to make sure you're okay. She continues to stay silent, but her look softens. Besides, if you get sick, then they have a replacement instructor anyway. Yeah, true. You should take care of yourself, yeah? Her eyes widen before she looks down.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, if you became sick, then she sighs.
Maybe I'll take it a bit easier.
I smile and nod.
But I'm fine right now, so don't worry about me.
Alright. Yes, ma'am.
Don't call me ma'am!
Why not? Yes, Miss Itami.
No!
Mrs. Itami?
I'm going to hurt you now.
Okay, I'll stop. She leans over the table, her fist ready to slap my shoulder. Thankfully, I see it coming and quickly lean back. What? Too far! My chair wobbles precariously and I grasp wildly for something to hold on to. Come on, Kaori, grab me! Oh, oh, shit. Ouch. Am I okay? A few students look over while I rub my sore head. Kaori blinks at me in surprise and masks a giggle. Once sufficiently amused, she offers me a hand and helps pull me upright. We study together in silence for a while. She occasionally glances at me but averts her gaze whenever I look at her. She's interested in me now. Can I help you? Need something?
What?
Well, you're looking at me. You keep looking at me. Do you need something?
No, I don't. Stop imagining things. Besides, you keep looking at me.
Because you look at me, that's why I look at you. Her cheeks flush. Oh, I'm okay then. Because you're a cutie, am I? Because you're a cutie. I smirk boyishly.
What is up with your face?
I merely tilt my head to the side and flash another grin.
Stop!
What? I haven't said or done anything.
You...
She stumbles.
You're impossible!
Okay, fine. I'll stop teasing you. Her cheeks redden as she hides her face deep in her book. Nice teasing. We study for a while longer before Kaori's phone vibrates. After checking her text, she starts packing up. We say goodbye and I leave a short time thereafter. So this is a nice short scene.
Stop being a pervert!
Well, I think there's going to be a new line here because it involves Kaori, but I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Then we get a choice here. I saw you looking, don't be jealous. What's if they're hitting? I can't remember which was the last choice. I think, yeah, the last choice I made was I saw you looking. So let's see what happens if I choose what's if they're hitting? I rub at the sore spot. Geez, Kaori, why do you always have to resort to violence? She crosses her arms.
It's the only way to knock some sense into you.
Okay, fine. Nikki nods along.
Ain't that the truth?
Well... Kaori looks at Nikki with interest. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Let's see what other... Let me go back. Let's see what if we choose the second one. Don't be jealous. Sorry Kaori, I didn't mean to make you feel left out. There was just so much excitement when you showed up that I didn't get a chance to appreciate you. Kaori throws an arm protectively around her chest.
Don't look at me!
Why not?
You are just as bad as the guy with the camera.
But I don't have a camera. No, I'm not. You're obviously not underage. She turns away from me.
Stop that!
Everyone looking at me. Alright. Okay, so I think wait, let me just go backwards quickly. Yeah, I've chosen this one before, so okay. So I'm gonna fast forward here. Alright, so anyway, just now that choice that we saw as as you can clearly see, that was the beach scene. So we're now near the end of the beach scene, as we have the choice of whether to head back home or spend a little more time with Kaori. But of course, we're going to spend a little more time with Kaori, so let's go. I walk over to Kaori. Hey Kaori, what are you up to? In response, she throws the ball at me. What? The ball travels slowly in the air and lands gracefully in my hands.
Nice catch.
Oh, thanks. I thought it was a fast one. Thanks. She seems distracted. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Any problems at the daycare center? She doesn't say anymore, but instead looks out towards the ocean. While she's not paying attention, I toss the ball back to her. As expected, it bounces off of her chest before she catches it. You're distracted.
What?
You're distracted.
Hey! Don't throw things when I'm not looking!
Well, you should. You know, you're distracted. She hurls the ball back at me. Instead of catching it, I volley it back. Kaori blinks in surprise, but her reflexes kicks in and she leaps out of her chair to return it. We're playing a game of volleyball now. We continue to volley the ball back and forth, hitting it further and further away from each other, so the other person has to scramble to return it. Once the ball hits the ground, we stop. Although Kaori kept me on my toes, I barely feel winded. Instead, I feel invigorated. Kaori collects the ball and comes beside me.
Thanks.
Cheer you up. Or what?
Do I need to spell it out for you?
Well, she sighs.
For playing volleyball, or whatever that was, with me.
Yeah, it's to cheer you up, you know. Oh sure. Were you hoping to play with the group? She shrugs.
I thought maybe it was something we could do. My sisters and I would play every time we came to the beach. It just feels off to come here and not play.
Then you should have asked the rest of us. We could have like played volleyball after playing around in the water earlier. I'm glad I could help.
Normally, we'd play in the water, but I guess this will have to do.
Well, we can do. I mean, if we still have time, we can do it right now. She glances at the sky.
It's getting dark, so we should probably head back.
Okay, it's getting dark. Alright. Okay, I'll go get Sho and Mayu.
Alright, I'll tell Valerie and Yuna.
Okay. Okay, so that was a quick scene, but at least really cheered her up by playing volleyball. Yeah, so okay, let's fast forward here. Alright, now we come to another choice. This is right after we talk to the chairman of the Dasam. Yeah, where Yuna's brother used to be part of. Yeah, the Dasam Enterprises. Yeah, we talked to the chairman earlier. Now we get another choice between either Kaori, Sho, or Valerie. So we're going for Kaori. Yeah. The match against Onna Bugeisha lingers in my mind. I've watched some replays of their past matches, and they are predominantly a melee-oriented team. My best practice against them would be to practice with Kaori in Aura. So this is just before the Onna Bugeisha match. She doesn't answer when I call, but I make my way to the hangar anyway. When I arrive, I see Kaori's already in a simulation match. No wonder she's not answering her phone. After grabbing her attention, she agrees to play against me. I boot up eager and enter into a simulation with Aura. Okay. Okay, the battlefield. Hiya! 1-on-1 fight! Aura thrusts forward with an aggressive stab. Move out of the way. I easily dodge her attack. The gear loses balance and stumbles forward. Counterattack. Eager uses counterattack. It's super effective! What is this, Pokemon? Oops, Aura has fainted. This sounds like Pokemon. I mean, has been depowered.
Again!
Kaori's frustration is audible through the comm. This marks her 4th consecutive loss. She's playing too aggressively and not planning out any tactics. Let's take a break.
No! We need to keep practicing.
Don't tire yourself out though. I would like to take a break for a minute. This isn't really practice for me. No, you are sucking too much. Well, I would like to take a break for a minute, I guess. I need to get a drink. We can continue after.
Fine.
Okay? Yeah. Aura disconnects from our virtual simulation. I do the same, then hop out of my cockpit and reconvene with Kaori at her gear. Her arms are crossed and she has a sour look on her face. Kaori? She looks up at me. Hi. She blinks at me rapidly before her arms fall aside and she sighs.
Hi.
I know better than to ask if you're okay, but
Yes, I am. Sorry about earlier.
don't worry. I know you're like kind of have a feud with Mei right now. No, it's okay. Yeah, Mei is the that girl that's with the Onabu geisha.
It's just, we absolutely can't lose to Ona Bugiesha.
We won. What's the big deal anyway? Then get your head in the game. We won. We won't lose. Don't worry. Let's not forget we are currently an undefeated team. Kaori's Kaori not slowly.
As a newly found team, I'm honestly a little surprised by our hot streak.
Well, luck is on our side too. We're keeping that streak going, right?
Of course. Not even Mei can ruin this for us.
I blink at her. Where did that come from? Yeah, Mei, suddenly Mei. Regardless, her mood certainly seems to be lifted. I'm glad we got that sorted out. Kaori nods but can't quite hide her yawn. She covers her mouth and after taking another look at her, I notice bags under her eyes. It looks like she used makeup to cover it up, so I wouldn't notice. Kaori wears makeup? Someone stayed up all night? I'm worried about you. I'm worried about you, yeah. We've been over this, Kaori. You have to take care of yourself or you'll get sick.
What are you talking about?
The yawn? The bags under your eyes? Kaori shakes her head.
I'm fine.
Okay, but yeah, don't tire yourself out. I cross my arms and look at her sternly. My look doesn't change.
Okay, maybe I spent a little extra time at the daycare this week. And brought some marking work home.
Oh yeah, you also have to mark homework. And how long did you stay up doing that?
Just until like 2 a.m. It really wasn't that bad.
Until 2 a.m, that's really bad. Well, then again, I usually stayed up until 1 a.m. But yeah, it's not that bad. 1 a.m is better than 2 a.m. Well, except during the weekends. During the weekends, then it's like maybe 2 to 3 a.m. It's still not too bad. But the thing is, for you 2 a.m, then you have to wake up very early tomorrow morning, right? You have to go to school and all. 2 a.m?
I don't know why you're making this into such a big deal. Stop worrying about me.
I can't stop worrying about you. Kaori blinks. I just realized how that sounded. Like, I'm worried. I mean, as my teammate. That's exactly what I meant. Don't comment. That's exactly what I meant. Kaori waits for me to correct myself, but I don't. She furrows her brow and seems a little confused by how to respond.
If I do, will you stop?
Stop worrying about you? Well, if you take care of yourself, yes.
Annoying me so much about it.
Yeah, you know, for any girl, okay, if you want a girlfriend, you have to be stubborn. Okay? But not too stubborn, but you need to know your limits, but sometimes when push comes to shove, you have to be, yes, you have to, be firm, be stern, Yeah. You have to, yeah. What's that word again? You have to be, firm and basically firm. She's starting to sound like herself again. Yeah, you have to be stubborn, yes, that's the word. Yeah, you have to be firm and stubborn and, yeah. Yes.
Okay, but I'd only be doing it so you'd stop pestering me.
Okay, sure. I know deep down it's something else, right? Because you're touched by my stubbornness. Because I'm really worried about you, Kaori. I smile. Works for me. Should we get back to training?
Yes, of course.
Okay. We head back into our gears and load up another simulation match. Kaori is more focused than before and is no longer making such rash decisions. Ultimately, we end up getting a solid training session from our duels. For long, it becomes late and we say our goodbyes before heading home. That's nice. There's a quick, nice shot scene as well. Let's really fast forward here.
Why did you do that?
Okay, so this part I actually made a different choice earlier. Because while Kaori was fighting Mei, there was a choice whether I should engage Mei or don't interfere. So actually in my first playthrough I chose don't interfere, but I think this time I accidentally chose to engage Mei, and then now we have Kaori being angry. Yeah, actually earlier there was also a part where Sho said, I don't know if that was the right decision that you did. Yeah, let me just go backwards quickly.
I didn't.
See this part?
Man, I'm not liking the vibe right now.
Then I said, were you expecting me to hang back?
I didn't say that. I probably would have done the same if I were in your position.
So that's if you choose to engage me. So then we come to this part.
Why did you do that?
So this part. As soon as we enter, Kaori storms up to me. Mayu is nowhere to be found.
Why did you do that?
Do what?
I told you I had it, but you engaged her anyway.
How is that a bad thing? Isn't the goal to win the match?
Yes, but that's not what I mean.
Then what do you mean? She frowns.
You don't understand.
What don't I understand? Okay, so this part then we have some arguments here. Then Mayu comes with them. Yeah, we're waiting for an answer though. I mean, here we're a bit like cruel towards Kaori, but we have to be. Yeah. Mayu has a point. Okay, then this part here, coming to the next choice. Kaori leaves, and then this one. Let's give Kaori her space, like Mei suggested, or I'll go check up on her. So for this, definitely if you want to go down Kaori's route, right, you definitely have to go check up on her, right? So that's what I did in my first playthrough anyway. So we skip here, and then here, alright. Here, she probably wants to be alone right now, embrace Kaori, or console her. Oh, I think this is something new. Because I think if we don't choose Kaori, if we don't choose to go for Kaori in the previous scenes, probably there isn't this choice called embrace Kaori. It's either she probably wants to be alone right now or console her. But here, we're going to embrace Kaori. So, yeah, let's go. She shouldn't be alone right now. Not when she's hurting like this. I want to wrap my arms around her and let her know that I'm here for her. There's no turning back once I do this. Should I go through with it? Yes, so this is the ultimate choice. Yep. Once we embrace her, there's no turning back. So, of course. Yes. Let's go do this. We're going down Kaori's route. Kaori. She's startled by my presence and jumps to her feet.
I wasn't.
She grabs at her back but misses.
I have to go.
No, I'm not letting you go. I grab her hand as she turns away from me and pull her into my chest. She freezes as I wrap my arms around her. There we go. Man, this is a nice touching scene. We definitely need to console her by hugging her. Yes. At first she doesn't move, then she begins to squirm, but I refuse to let go. It's okay, Kaori. I'm here. You're not alone. Slowly her body relaxes, but her breathing is uneven. Tiny droplets of moisture drip onto my shoulder. Cry all out, Kaori. Oh, this is so emotional. Yeah, I mean, she was clearly like angry, but she knows that. I mean, she knows that she made a mistake earlier. Then she was like really sad. Like, yeah, I know she didn't mean that when she did, that thing. Like she thought we made like disrupting our plan and all that. But we understand that, so we need to give her a hug. Give her a hug to calm her down, console her. She definitely needs the hug. I pull her closer and let her cry for as long as she needs. She returns my embrace and leans her head on my shoulder. I don't know how long we stayed like this before Kaori comes down. Yeah, all these scenes. As her breathing steadies, I gently pull away. Kaori's hands linger on me before they drop to her side. She sits back down on the bench and I sit beside her. Are you okay, Kaori? She nods as her gaze locks onto mine.
I was being pretty stupid, wasn't I?
Nah,
Sho was trying to tell me I was wrong.
I know, but I mean, what you said was not something you should have said, but I know you also said it out of like frustration and all that, but yeah.
Even Mai was upset.
But they understand, don't worry. She sighs.
And the worst part is that they have every right to be mad at me. I know I'm not the easiest person to be around. And you've all been so patient with me. Just knowing that you guys are upset. That it was me who hurt my friends.
No, we don't think that way, Kaori. We don't. She chokes up. Friends fight all the time. You're only human. You have to move on. Well, friends do fight all the time. So... Hey, stop thinking like that. Kaori wipes roughly at her eyes. Being friends mean that we forgive each other. Yeah. And believe me, they've already forgiven you. Kaori looks up at me.
You think so?
I know so. Kaori wipes away her remaining tears and takes a deep breath. I think this one is definitely more emotional than if we just console her. Right? Yeah.
It wasn't just the match.
What do you mean?
It's just been a really stressful week. And I guess it finally got to me.
Oh, stressful week. Also because of your activities at the daycare center. She plays with the sleeve of her blazer. We get to see it more about, understand more about Kaori here than if we just console her, then she later talks about May and all that, right? And we didn't like stay throughout the night. But here we actually stayed throughout the night.
I've been putting in a lot of hours at the daycare, and midterms are coming up. I need to maintain my marks to keep my scholarships, and it's also overwhelming.
The stress really got to her.
And to add to all of that, we had to go against May.
Speaking of which, what's the history between you and me? She's quiet and I wonder if she'll answer. I mean, she did answer when if we don't go down Kaori's route and then we just like, talk to her and then console her and then she'll tell us about me. But I think she'll probably tell us more about me here.
She and I were best friends until she betrayed me.
What did she do? Kaori sighs.
It was back in middle school. I told her a secret crush I had, and she went and blurted it out to him.
Yeah, this one we all know, right? From the first playthrough. You mean Ryota? She glances sharply at me.
I forgot you knew. Yeah, Ryota. Long story short, that ruined my friendship with both him and May.
But I mean, we can forgive and forget, right? Are you sure about that? May still treats you like you're best friends.
I know. That annoys me even more. It's as if she doesn't believe she did anything wrong. She doesn't believe it's her fault that I lost both of my best friends.
Ryota was her best friend? For some reason that leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Actually, I don't know if you knew, but as in, I'm talking to Kaori right now, but Ryota, May actually ditched Ryota, because Ryota was being a bastard. I didn't know you were that close with Ryota. It was a long time ago though, so it shouldn't matter now. It's all in the past. Kaori looks questioningly at me.
Well, yeah. The three of us were inseparable.
Oh.
That's why I can't forgive May.
I don't think that's why she acts like nothing happened. I think she's trying to reach out and make amends. I think the reason she pretends nothing happened is because she misses you.
Really?
Yeah. She speaks softly, and although she tries to play it cool, I can tell she's thinking about my words. Yeah. She falls silent. I enjoy the silence with her. A soft breeze rustles the leaves in the trees, and feels cool on my skin. I listen to the hum of nature and let the tranquility wash over me. Kaori stirs beside me. I think I see a blush in her cheeks.
Thanks.
No, don't mention it. For what? Anytime. Where's my reward, Kaori? As much as I would like to tease her with this, I think we should tease her. I mean, now she's back in a good spirits, right? But that's all I get? All I get is a thank you? Kaori tilts her head.
Were you expecting something else?
Well, usually the hero gets a reward. Idea, right? Kaori blinks then nods.
Okay, I get it. Close your eyes.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting the reward. Whoa, did that actually work? I close my eyes and my cheeks flush as I anticipate what's coming next. In before she doesn't do anything. Oh! Instead I receive a sharp flick to my forehead. Ouch! I blink open my eyes and see Kaori holding back a smile.
Pervert.
Well, I'm glad you like it. I rubbed my forehead. Ouch! What do you mean, pervert?
Your stupid grin couldn't have been more obvious. You were thinking about something weird.
Oh, come on now. Would that be so bad? To my surprise, she blushes.
Of course it would be bad, idiot.
Yeah, she's back to her usual self. This is the Kaori I know.
Anyways, it's starting to get late. I'm going to head home.
Alright. I nod. Want me to walk back with you?
No, it's okay. You've already done a lot for me.
Nah, it's never enough. I'll walk you back. Are you sure? She nods. With a love. Alright. She stands up and picks up her bag.
Thanks again. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I just want to say that I think we're officially going down Kaori's route, so the choices didn't seem as hard as I thought it would be. I smile. I hope so, at least. I think we're definitely officially in Kaori's route now. See you then. When she disappears around the corner, I head back to my bike. Alright. I replay Kaori and my conversation in the quad as I drive myself home. My thoughts always slip back to that one moment when her arms wrapped around my back. Yeah, that emotional moment. The house is quiet when I arrive home. I'm a little relieved as I'm exhausted, so I head straight to bed and fall fast asleep. That was a great scene. Yeah, I think we're officially down Kaori's route. Yes! Alright.